so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 feet from the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swanson. And Guerrero is set down. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, inning over. And now Michael Busch. Busch tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
And down on strikes. And 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Nope, ball.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This to third. Sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a foul ball. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ian Happ up to hit. Ball one there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander. Taillon back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's Riley Green.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. This one could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Inside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one. Hauls it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now here is Nathan Lucas. Squirts away a little bit. Turner. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground to the left, Clement. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So now Turner into that right side. Right side, hard hit. To first, and Turner is retired. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's low. That's a ball. Wood.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Bush. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time. Just
no,
missed.
That missed. That's a ball. Ball inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball there. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2-2 on the way. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hauls it in, one away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Michael Massey. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one's upstairs,
that's
ball 1. That's down and in.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first, Pasquantino. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Michael Bush. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
That missed.
And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 3-0.
3-0.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Tying run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed by a lot. Full count, 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Fastball for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Has room, and he makes the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. Just missed. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And Earl Hendricks punches him out, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and breaks it in. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Happ lays off.
Ball.
And misses inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas sizes this one up, and there's one down. Freddie Fermin, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fermin leads off first with one away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses. And 1-1. This one in the air. Pasquantino moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Number 41, Daniel Lynch.
There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Jhonkensy Noel. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Turner. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game.
Dalton Varsho.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fair ball.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Varsho stands at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. And that's down. A base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Now 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swanson. Feed to second. That's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Michael Massey. Bassett back to work. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And it's caught for the out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Noel on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
0-1.
Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 37, Porter Haas.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the corner. 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses. And a count now even up.
2-2.
The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
2-1's the count.
That one back there. Stretches out and holds it in. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 55, Chris Martin.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Over near the wall. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
0-1. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that skips in the dirt. The Cubs trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
No, that missed.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
So a man at first. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Grounded out to short in his first trip. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays,
number 8,
Lane Thomas. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one missed.
That's in. Ball.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's JT at the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. Swanson digs in. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Turner, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, blocked. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Green flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball. Suzuki in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Now fly ball to right center. Thomas on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And there's a hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So a man aboard.
Anthony
Next is the DH,
Santander.
a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses. Pasquantino over at first with one away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is down low. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down. Runners at second and third. And that one clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on, one out. Makes the grab, two down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
3-1,
two outs,
3 balls,
2
1
in
strike.
scoring position, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker. Hoffman back to work, and ball one.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's outside. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone.
Now a dive at short, over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next pitch is outside. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one drifts inside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count's full.
And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Freddie Fermin, the next Cub to hit.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nick Sandlin takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one inside, and it's 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Check swing, and he went 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right side. Thomas under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We go to the 9th. Here comes Lane Thomas.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 56. Ryan Helsley.
That one in triple digits. Ball one there.
That
was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, Dalton Varsho digs in now.
Varsho.
Turner fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
Bush. And now 2 gone.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So 2 down now, and here is Andres Jimenez. Misses off the plate.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir
So 2 outs
Guerrero
with runners on the corners. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Number 72, Javier.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. On a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ball.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing, called strike. Inside. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's a ball.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.